Alright, good morning again. Another one trade, one win, clean day. Actually pre FOMC minutes, which is usually kind of choppy and sketchy. I know a lot of people got smoked today, so I'm going to talk about the trade I took, why I took it. I'm going to talk about why I exited here as well. We got like a 45-point trim, a 60-point trim, and then like a 50-point final close. I mean, technically, we didn't hit our entry. We could have held this back to break even and still been in this trade for highs, but with the pre FOMC sketchy action and with seeing this move as well, I didn't really have any more interest in trading this. I don't think I'll really even take another trade after FOMC minutes starts hitting. I will probably just wait till tomorrow. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to play a quick fast forwarded video of this trade, and then I'm going to talk about how I found it, why I bought the bottom of this big move down, and how we found the bottom here. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to start my longs here.
Order filled.
EMA in this structure here might be a little bit of a problem for us, but if we take it out to the upside, it should be super clean. Trimming.
Order filled.
Okay. Trimming another one.
Order filled.
Closing it there.
Order filled.
I do this absolutely every day. People think I'm crazy for this. I will continue to do this probably for the rest of my whole life trading. I start every day with the weekly chart. Every single time I look at the weekly chart, it kind of gives me an idea on if we should be flowing on the day, if the day is going to be sketchy, if we move one day, we shouldn't be moving that way, and basically that sort of thing. Looking at today's weekly candle, we still do not have a giant lower wick, and we have not tested super strong structure. We did get a move down to that closest level that we looked at yesterday, but we have not moved down into real like strong weekly structure. It's not that I think we have to move down and that like I'm 100% sure we're going to move down. It's just that if we don't actually retest this structure, hold it, and then move back up, and we just stay up here and then keep moving, I just think personally it's more sketchy to trade and it's a lot harder to trade. It's not that we can't keep going to all-time highs. It's not like the market has to do this. I just think if we don't move down to test structure before we move up, I think it's going to be sketchy. This makes me want to either get a move down or wait for a move down at these lower structures. So the same way we got that level yesterday, 4-hour zones, gap, rejection, rejections, and then all this recent price action on it as well. Yesterday we bounced it beautifully. I was off by this point yesterday. I didn't even see this. We caught this nice move down yesterday. We exited at the bottom. I saw this chop and then I hopped off. I thought we were just going to either chop or maybe start to go back towards highs. But we moved down and we bounced that level that we had beautifully. I completely missed this, but it's still really nice to see. Beautiful respect, and the levels still look great for me. Being that we saw this action yesterday, I did not even want to adjust this lower level. I went straight into today with yesterday's level. There was no reason to change it, and obviously it worked out beautifully. You can see on the 1 hour, just beautiful respect on it. Bounce, bounce. 3 hours, 4 hours holding it, bouncing, rejecting, rejecting underneath it, rejecting underneath it. So just a super clean level, and we had the respect visibly yesterday, not only on a high time frame, but also on a smaller time frame as well. And that's what? 320 down to 100, so 220 points. Straight down, and we caught it with 3 points of drawdown. Like, that's just fucking ridiculous. The accuracy is insane. So no need to adjust it. I left it going into today. I'm gonna get back on Trade-Evate one sec. So we have the hourly on Trade-Evate. We can hop into, say, the 5-minute. In the morning, trending down all morning. I think our open was like here. Yeah, 6:30 right here. Sketchy open. We broke lows, couldn't close, broke highs, couldn't close. We were kind of just chopping around. I finally saw this move down in the morning on the 5-minute. I wanted to see this level bounced. We kind of front ran it by 10-15 points, but I saw the volume slowing down. I saw the candles shrinking. We were like 3 strong 5 minutes deep to the top of the level. I was trying to get some sort of confirmation, so I waited for the extra green 5 minute to close, and then I wanted to make sure we weren't going to low this. I probably would have stopped at a low of this and then waited to make sure we didn't plummet this if it turned around the other way, but I wanted to see no lower low, waited for the 5 minute close, took it on the 5 minute once we created a lower wick and then started to move back up. So just super smooth, clean entry. We didn't really have a ton of drawdown. We didn't even lower low the candle. I would have been a little bit kind of ready to close it if we started lower lowing this candle, ready for this structure. But not even lower the candle. Turned out super clean. The entry was nice as well. I wanted top of this range, above this for a trim, and I wanted top of this for a close. I was kind of worried once we started seeing the sketchy jumping candles. We didn't have any news this morning, but I knew it was pre-FOMC minutes, so I didn't really want to get absolutely cooked on some random candle. Which, if I didn't trim here, I probably would have been a little bit concerned coming back here because it was like 5 points off of the entry. So I don't know if I would have left runners here. I'm happy I closed our runners here. Right when I saw this candle coming down, I knew we had the EMA underneath us, but couldn't really even take out this structure. I didn't trust the EMA to hold us, so I'm happy with the close. I mean, technically we would have ran higher, but it's not really a smart hold, especially before FOMC minutes. Just, it's not really smart. It's one of those things where, yeah, technically you could have held it, but it's not the right thing to do. Super happy with this trade. I was sized very light. I had 4 micros on it. It is not a crazy day, but this whole week I've been sizing super light. I really just hate FOMC minutes. I find that we chop constantly, and a lot of the people I'm seeing have been getting absolutely torched, whereas for the whole week we've been running super smooth, so don't really want to change anything. I'm just going to keep doing the same thing. It's been working out great. 45, 60, 50 points on the day, a little bit bigger of a daily range, but it's really, really clean. Basically the bottom of the day. Okay, that's all I got for you. I want to keep doing these more, like I said yesterday, and we basically used yesterday's level for today's level, so it worked out super nice, super clean action, and I'm very happy with today. I appreciate your time. If you watch this, thank you so much, and if you need anything, please reach out. Thank you.